Hi, I'm Anaga and welcome to World Vibes. In this series of World Vibes, I always talk about my different travel experiences. So if you are following my videos, then you know that in last two videos I talked about the platform called JoinMyTrip, and I also promised that I will talk about them in one of my next videos. So today is the day. I'm going to talk about my experience, travel experience with JoinMyTrip. So for those who don't know, Join My Trip is a platform which connects the travelers, where there is a person called trip leader who organizes and plans and your trip basically, and trip mates like us who join those trips. The best thing is that it's a small group. It's done by fellow travelers. So the everybody who wants to go somewhere or want to have a trip, they organize a trip there, and then you can join them. uh, till now I have done, I think, at least 9 trips with Join My Trip, and I tell you, each and every experience was great. Of course, I mean, let's be real, no experience is perfect also. So I had one not so great experience because of one very disappointing trip leader. But what impressed me the most is that how the management of Join My Trip handled it. So they escalated it very quickly and fairly. So they even had meetings with us online and heard the stories from both sides and escalated it very quickly and fairly. So I think that made me trust them even more. And another time, I had to cancel my trip because of some health issues, and actually I had needed some documents to be provided for my insurance. It's normally not in their policy to provide those documents, but Join My Trips team went way beyond, and they really helped me to get those documents, and then everything worked perfectly with my insurance company. So I think that is the customer service done right. So till now, as I said, I did almost 9 trips with them, and each and every one of them, one of those trips, I enjoyed it a lot. Uh, as you know, it happens many times that when you want to travel somewhere, you ask your friend. First, they say always, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I want to go with you," but when actually the time comes, they said, "Oh, I don't have time," and this and that, and so then you are just left alone. But in that case, I think Join My platform like Join My Trip is really great because then you can always find a group there, so you don't have to travel alone. Plus, you don't have a hassle of planning and organizing trips. On Join My Trip, you can find really different types of trips. So it could be hiking trip, it could be retreat, it could be women's only trip, or it could be just city sightseeing or just co-working trips. So you name it and you will find a trip, and then you can join it. The one downside I find is sometimes the cost of the trip is quite high, because the cost really depends on the trip leader who is organizing. So it could be different for the same destination, there could be different prices, and sometimes the prices are quite high, especially for the trips like co-working trips. I find trip leader really doesn't do much because they just find accommodation for you. So then the cost is quite high. But on the other hand, if you don't want to travel alone and if you still want to meet nice people and enjoy your trip, then the price is still worth it. It's a personal opinion, actually. Everybody has to decide for themselves. And I have to give a big shout out for amazing trip leaders I travel with through Join My Trip. The number one is Kathy. I think I have done almost 5 trips with her, and there was a really good connection with her. The second one is Wendy, or Windy, sorry, and Ivana and Valentina. So I think all these trip leaders made my trip really memorable, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. They are very energetic, enthusiastic girls, trip leaders, who always try to find the best deals for their trip mates. And yeah, I think I enjoyed it a lot. I'm sure there are other trip leaders who are equally good, only I don't have experience with them, so I can't talk much about that. At the end of the day, every trip has its ups and downs. So but I think that's the part of adventure, and that's the part of traveling. So you learn, you grow, and you meet some amazing people, you get some great experiences, and that's what traveling is all about. So if you haven't tried Join My Trip till now, I definitely recommend you to try their website and check their website. Till So then, see you in next video, and till then, keep traveling and love the world vibes. Bye.